Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Palantir. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, and now we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since February 25th, 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a sell candidate, giving it a score of -1.02. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a loss of -0.51%. This equates to an average loss of -0.03% per day since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned in the lower section of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term, which may typically present a favorable buying opportunity. If the lower trend floor at $78.90 is breached, it will initially signal a slower rate of increase, but may also serve as an early warning of a potential trend reversal. The current 3-month trend indicates a possible change of 16.1% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from 4.81% to 74.75%. In terms of the longer term, our 12-month analysis suggests a projected change of 177.4%. Based on our assessments, the stock's performance could vary from 130.51% to 319.27% over the coming year. In current terms, this would mean a future price between $201.45 and $366.40. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Green Day on Thursday for Palantir. The Palantir stock price gained 1.5% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025. The stock rose from $86.10 to $87.39. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated 5.49%, with a low of $85.12 and a high of $89.79. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 8.61% over the past 2 weeks. Trading volume also increased on the last day, which is a positive technical sign, with a total of 16 million more shares traded compared to the previous day. In total, 105 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $9.170 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $125.41, while the lowest price was $20.33. Currently, the price is 30.32% or $38.02 below the 52-week high of $125.41, which also represents the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, trading under the ticker PLTR, has been experiencing significant movements in response to recent market dynamics. An interesting turnaround has been noted, with PLTR and other artificial intelligence stocks rebounding from a recent slump. Investor interest appears to be picking up again as the market begins to stabilize. However, a recent report from Jefferies maintains a cautious outlook, assigning Palantir a price target of $60, suggesting a potential downside of 29% from current levels. Meanwhile, Palantir's collaboration with Archer Aviation, a developer of electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, is creating buzz. This partnership may bolster Palantir's growth profile, especially as Archer transitions into commercial operations, enhancing investor confidence in Palantir's technological capabilities. Amidst speculation on alternatives, some analysts are questioning whether Palantir remains a viable investment compared to competitors in the artificial intelligence space. Short interest in Palantir stock has notably spiked, reflecting increased bearish sentiment among investors, likely driven by recent price declines. All these factors indicate a volatile road ahead for Palantir stock. In the short term, heightened trading activity and analyst caution could pressure prices. However, the continuing interest in artificial intelligence solutions and strategic partnerships could provide longer-term upside potential, making it crucial for investors to navigate these developments carefully. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 5th of March, 2025, it was reported that William Blair assigned PLTR a market perform rating along with an upgrade action. On Wednesday, the 12th of February, 2025, it was reported that Bank of America Securities assigned PLTR a buy rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, it was reported that RBC Capital assigned PLTR an underperform rating with a hold action. On Tuesday, the 4th of February, 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned PLTR an underperform rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Palantir stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and also rate the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. In terms of return on investment, analysts have provided the stock with a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. Furthermore, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Volume is rising alongside the price, which is considered a positive technical indicator. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. Currently, the Palantir stock holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. Nonetheless, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. Since the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average, this indicates a broader sell signal for the stock, resulting in a more pessimistic forecast. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $94.64. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $84.89. A breakout above the long-term average would trigger another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would generate an additional sell signal, thus reinforcing the overall negative sentiment. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Tuesday, February 18, 2025, with the stock having fallen by approximately 29.87% since then. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal 23 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 49 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 8 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 19 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 15 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 2 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 200 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 188 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir finds support from accumulated volume at $84.92. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, this stock is considered to carry a high level of risk. In the past day, the stock fluctuated by $4.67 between its high and low, representing a change of 5.49%. Over the last week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 5.67%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly review some important fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This significant ratio compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. An extremely high PE ratio may indicate that the stock is overvalued. However, it is not unusual for technology companies or those with substantial market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 5th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 13 cents. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at $90.68. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a suitable level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir faces its first support level at $84.92. If this support level holds, it could serve as an opportune entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were carried out by Stephen Andrew Cohen, who bought and sold 1,270,604 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 39.709. In total, insiders acquired 4,546,820 shares and disposed of 10,527,229 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been set. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Currently, Palantir exhibits several negative indicators, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon examining the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis suggests that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 21st of March, we anticipate that Palantir will open higher by approximately 4.3 cents, starting at $87.43. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.